Hey everyone, it's me, Dr. Whimsy. Thanks for joining me again. Today we're having a conversation about the differences between successful people versus people that are not so successful. And I'll give a little side story about some stuff that's going on with me and how I'm using this idea in order to make myself more successful. So what is the main difference that I see between people who are highly successful versus those who are not so successful? And the number one challenge I saw for myself and that I saw successful people don't struggle with is time wasters. I've talked about this a little bit in the past, and it's probably a good idea to review it. And that is this idea that successful people utilize their time effectively. So in this assignment, I would have people take out a piece of paper and examine what you do throughout the day. Say, for example, you want to be more successful at your business, or you want to be more successful as a student, more successful at your job. A good thing to do would be to write down a list of everything that takes up your time and ask yourself, is this thing sucking time away from what I'm trying to accomplish in life, or is it bringing me closer to my goal? What's the best determination of where we're going to be 5 years from now has to do with how we spend our time today. So say, for example, you wrote a list, and in that list you found that you spend 30 minutes to an hour on Facebook, 2 to 3 hours on Netflix or watching television, an hour or two on various different other types of social media, an hour or two hanging out with friends, just wasting time. There's nothing wrong with having fun. There's nothing wrong with taking some time to enjoy our lives. But when we have accumulated a lot of time suckers, whether it's, for me, Facebook sucks a lot. My big problem with Facebook is that if I spend too much time there, it's a time sucker. It's going to take time away from working on what I need to be working on. The other thing is to work smarter rather than harder. For me, an example of that would be trying to be the best doctor I can be, and how I can direct my attention in ways that are going to maximize things that I can do to optimize my business and optimize how I work as a doctor. But the point of this video is really to encourage people to make a list, and really from the time you wake up in the morning to the time you go to bed at night, make a list of how you spend your day. And from that list, get a good idea of where your time goes. And do you feel that where your time is spent is putting you where you want to be at in the next 5 years? And so that is pretty much all I wanted to talk about. This is a pretty quick video, just about time sucking and about goal orientation. Even if you were to put just 2 or 3 hours a day towards your goal, that would be putting you several steps. If you did that every single day over a 5-year period, that would take you very close to where you want to get to. And I think the difference between people who succeed in life and those that don't has to do with whether or not they remain focused on their goal and they get rid of things that suck their time. All right, I want to thank you for watching this video of Broke Aristocrats. Be sure and share, like, subscribe. Tell me what you're doing to take care of yourself, and tell me what you're doing that's been sucking your time that you've decided to get rid of. I'd like to know, and we'll talk again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.